2, 1, go.
Hello everyone, welcome to National Taiwan Museum, the oldest museum in Taiwan. I'm your docent today, my name is William. We're very honored to have you. Before we start our tour guide, I would like to give you a little background knowledge about Taiwan's history. Okay, so Taiwan was once ruled by the Qing dynasty. In 1895, the Qing lost a war against Japan, so Taiwan was given to Japan. After World War II, Taiwan was handed to the ROC government, and it has been our government ever since. Okay, now let's head out to our first spot, Tengyun Express. Let's go! Okay, be careful. Tengyun Express is right at the corner of the park. It is the first train in Taiwan. Let's go. Mind your steps when you go downstairs.
Thank you, guys.
Alright, since it's hot, please stand in the shadow. Okay, the locomotive behind me is Tengyun Express, which was imported in 1888 from Germany by imperial inspector during the Qing dynasty. Its name, Tengyun, means the expectation for the train to go very fast. But the truth is, its maximum speed was only 35 kilometers per hour. During the Qing dynasty, Taiwan had its first railway from Keelung to Hsinchu. However, it was of bad quality and not even consecutive. Sometimes people even had to jump out of the train to push it when it went through some steep sections in Keelung. All these problems caused the train to derail easily and unable to be punctual. It was not until 1908 that the Japanese colonial government finished the main line railway in western Taiwan. After that, people can travel from north to south within the day. To celebrate this great achievement, the colonial government established this museum to commemorate it. Alright, now let's go to the square in front of the museum. Let me ask you a question. Do you know the name of the park?
I don't sure. Maybe 228 something, right?
Yes, it's called 228 Memorial Park. Actually, this park was built by the Japanese government. At that time, they called it Taipei New Park. That's because they had already built an older one in Yuanshan. Have you ever wondered why people changed the name of the park to 228 Memorial Park? Well, it was because of the 228 incident, also known as the 228 massacre, which happened on February 28, 1947. After World War II, Taiwan was handed over to the ROC government, and a new government came to take over this island. However, this government was corrupt and unable to manage Taiwan. 2 years later, 1947, a woman was caught by the police because of selling cigarettes without a government franchise. The citizens couldn't stand this incompetent government anymore, so they protested. Then the government sent soldiers to suppress them, which led to the massacre. Decades passed. The ROC government realized its fault apologized to the people and renamed the park to 228 Memorial Park to commemorate the history of the 228 incident. Alright, then let's go to the gate of the museum. As you can see, here are two bull statues. They came from the Taiwan Shrine, which was located on the site of today's Yuanshan Grand Hotel. The Taiwan Shrine was the biggest shrine in Taiwan during the Japanese colonial era. In 1944, it was burned due to a plane crash. The next year, 1945, the Japanese left because Japan surrendered in World War II, so the shrine was unable to be rebuilt. Okay, now we are facing Guanqianlu, which means the road in front of the museum. Please take a look at the end of the road, where the Taipei main station used to be during the Japanese colonial era. With this design, visitors are able to see the magnificent building when they walk out of the train station. So please take a look at this picture. This is Guanqianlu during the Japanese colonial era. So as you can see, at the center of the picture, what is this building? It's National Taiwan Museum. Okay. Now let's turn to the facade of the museum. Okay, it is said to be a neoclassical architecture with highly decorated pediments. Please take a look at the center of the pediment. You will see a shell. From the other side of the building, you can also see a laurel wreath. Okay, and the Doric columns, as those of the Parthenon, gives a strong and masculine impression to this building. Now let's take a look at the Roman style dome. It adds a sense of classical beauty to this museum. Okay, to learn more about this building, let's get into this museum. Do you know that actually this one is the second generation of the museum?
Really? How about the first one?
Yeah, the first one was the lottery division building built by the Japanese government. At that time, the government wanted to make money from the lottery. However, due to scandals, the lottery was suspended. This building was then used to store artifacts. Actually, the museum was established in 1908. At that time, they used this building. After 1915, the building in front of you was completed. Then it became the museum nowadays. All right, before we get into the museum, let me tell you some regulations. Fruits and drinks are not allowed. Also, when you are taking pictures, please don't use flashlights. Thank you. All right, let's go. Mind your steps when you go upstairs. Be careful. Now we're in the lobby. Please stand on the side of the lobby so that we won't disturb other visitors. Okay, please look around. You will see 32 composite columns. Look at the top of each column. Notice the decorations of acanthus leaves from the Corinthian orders and the spirals extending upward from the Ionic order. Okay. Now please take a look at both sides. You will see two niches. Originally, they held the statues of the fourth Governor General, Kota Magendalo, and the chief civil administrator, Godo Shinbei. Today, their statues are displayed on the third floor. Then you may wonder, why them? Who are they?
Look like Japanese names.
Yes.
Maybe it's he from Japan, right?
Yes, they're from Japan, of course. Here comes the story. After taking over Taiwan, the Japanese government suffered from great losses. The third Governor General even proposed selling Taiwan to France. Kota Magendalo believed that Taiwan had become a white elephant because of the incompetence of former officials. So he volunteered to be the fourth Governor General. He brought together with him a brilliant man, Godo Shinbei. These two people successfully transformed Taiwan into a modern society and make it profitable for the Japanese colonial government. All right. Now please take a look at the lamp on the walls. So from this side, you will see the family emblem of Godo Shinbei, which features vine leaf patterns. From the other side, you will see the family emblem of Kota Magendalo, bamboo leaves, and a moon-shaped wall fan. Okay. Now please look up at the stained glass. See if you can find the family emblems of these two important figures. Well, let me show you the picture. Actually, the blue thing is the family emblem of Godo Shinbei, while this one, the bamboo leaves, and this kind of looks like a fan. So these two things, this is the family emblem of Kota Magendalo. Okay. Now we're about to go upstairs. Before that, let's take a look at the delicate handrail. Go ahead and give it a touch. You can feel its texture. It is made of real marble imported from Japan. Since marble was such an expensive material back then, it showed the elegance and dignity of this building. Okay, let's go upstairs. Also, you can touch the surface of the handrail, and you'll notice this gentle flowing curve, as if it was designed to guide you as you walk up. Even the staircase were thoughtfully designed with deep steps and a gentle rise. So it is easy and relaxing for you to go up, not tiring at all. All right, let's go upstairs. Now please stand on the side of the staircase for a safety reason. You can take a look, you can touch the handrail and you may go touch the wall. Now I'm going to tell you the difference between the handrail and the walls. Okay? Actually, the handrail was made from real marble. You already know. Then what about the walls? Well, they're just plaster. You can tell by the temperature and the texture. The thing is, when builders were building this museum, they had a limited budget. Instead of using governor's money, the fifth Governor General asked people to chip in. So most of the funds came from the salaries of civil servants and wealthy Taiwanese businessmen. Ultimately, they raised about 270,000 yen, which was a lot back then. However, due to World War I, the price of raw materials went up, so they were unable to apply more marble on the walls. That is why they used plaster as an alternative way. Okay, we've seen many European designs in this building. Now let's try to find out some tropical elements hidden in this museum. let's take a look at the frame of the bull-eye window. Alright, please take a look at the frame of the bull-eye window. Look at the decorations. What fruits do you see here?
Is that banana?
Yes?
Is it grapes?
Yes, yes. Correct.
How about another one?
Okay, so there are 6 kinds of fruit here. They are bananas, grapes, pineapples, wax apples, guavas, and star fruits. Okay. For the Japanese colonial government, tropical fruits are the symbols of Taiwan. So that's why they apply them as the decoration of the frame. All right. Now let's look outside the window. Please follow me and be careful. You can see palm trees or coconut trees outside the window. These trees are also the symbols for a tropical island like Taiwan. Interestingly, they were not very common in northern Taiwan back then. So the Japanese colonial government planted a lot here in Taipei. Okay, now we are going to the exhibition hall to take a look at the most precious artifacts of this museum. Let's go. This way, please. Okay, this is the yellow tiger flag. You can take a look from both sides and see what's the difference between them. Okay. What's the difference between them?
Maybe in the eye.
Yes, you're right. It's the pupils of the tiger. When Taiwan was handed over to Japan by the Qing dynasty in 1895, many Taiwanese refused to be colonized by Japan. So they established a country called Republic of Formosa. Actually, the yellow tiger flag was the flag of its short-lived country. Originally, there were 3 yellow tiger flags. The first one was hung at the military governor's office, but it mysteriously disappeared. The second one was sent to Danshui Custom Wharf. It was brought to England by a British official. Its whereabouts remain unclear today. The third one was hung at a military fortress in Keelung. It was brought to Japan by the Japanese army as a spoil of the war after they conquered Taiwan. Okay? In 1909, the Japanese colonial government replicated the third one and stored it in this museum. Actually, the one that you see at the entrance of the museum is the copy of the replica of the third one. As for the third one, I mean the real one in Japan, well, it was reported to be lost. Okay. Now this one in front of you is also a replica. It shows the original color of the yellow tiger flag. Okay, that's all for today's tour guide. I hope you'll like it. If you have time, please form the questionnaire and we have special gifts for you, the postcards. Okay, that's all for today's tour guide. Have a nice day. Thank you.
Bye bye.